Okay, everyone, take your places. Let's try this. Let us talk of graves, of worms, of epitaphs. Make dust our paper, and with rainy days, we'll sorrow on the bosom of the earth. That's good. I'm starting to believe this is going to be the Bottom Brothers' first hit.
Pity. We have to shut it down.
Lord Clapham, what do you mean shut it down?
Guess whose next production is going to be The Tragedy of Richard II? Shakespeare?
Why is he doing Richard II? He just did Richard III. Who goes backwards?
He breaks convention. That's why he's so great.
Oh, yeah? Have you seen Romeo and Juliet? What's so great about two lovers who kill themselves in the end?
Oh, you spoiled it. I'm seeing it this evening. You should. It's life-changing.
Is it? Love you. Stab myself. Drink poison. The end.
Stop it. You're ruining everything. Now I've paid for an original play and you will lose patronage. Do you hear me? No more money unless we hear a new idea on tomorrow. I think he means tomorrow. If he quits, we're all out of a job.
Lord Clapham, please.
Write something original, like The Bard.
The Bard? Why is he the Bard? I'm a Bard. You're a Bard. He's just one of the Bards.
He's the Bard because he does it all. Histories, tragedies, comedies.
Comedies? Name one thing of his that's funny. Give me a line. Anything.
On my word, we will not carry coals, for then we shall be colliers.
That's not funny. God, I hate Shakespeare. That's right, I said it. I do. I hate Shakespeare. I just don't get it. How a mediocre actor from a measly little town is suddenly the brightest jewel in England's royal crown. God, I hate Shakespeare. His plays are wordy, but no, the great Shakespeare. That little turdy has no sense about his audience. He makes them feel so dumb. The bastard doesn't care that my poor ass is getting numb. And that's another thing I hate about Shakespeare is all the blitz and bloviate about Shakespeare and how they prattle all about his great accomplishments. Well, la-di-da-di-da. And once they start their gushing, there's no stopping them. And then it's blah, 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 Shakespeare. He walks in and it's dum-da-dum, ta-da, Shakespeare. He's holding court and they say, Will, you're such a genius and your writing is divine. A rose by any other name is such a clever line. And they're like, oh, and he's like, stop. And they're like, yay. And I'm like, ah, and I'm really getting sick of it. And I hate Shakespeare. I hate him. I said, I hate Shakespeare. Shakespeare. The way he frames humility when all he does is glow. The way he wears that silly frilly collar on his throat. The poster chihuahua no one should ever procreate. Let me make a shorter list and I'ma give it to you straight. Every little thing about Shakespeare is what I hate. I hate him. Sure as the day follows the night, sure as the sky turns to blue, this much I know, this much is true. Above all else and whatever you do, to thine own self be true. Why did I wander so far from the men that the two of you knew I could be? I lost sight of all that mattered somehow. I could not see it then, but I see it now.